I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding.
It, directed by Muschietti, is the 2017 film adaptation of the classic 1986 Stephen King novel of the same name. The story picks up in the fictional town of Derry, Maine, where children are being attacked and eaten by some kind of evil entity called Pennywise, played by Bill Skarsgård, that manifests primarily as a clown that emerges every 27 years to feed on their youthful fear. After a few different children have a run-in with Pennywise, they band together to defeat the monster. But how effective are children against a reality-warping fear entity really? I went into this movie blind, having not read the book or seen the show, and as such, I was worried as to whether this would just be another cheap cash grab for a retelling nobody asked for. Thankfully, I left the theatre feeling won over by it, as it presents a somewhat sentimental story about the overcoming of fear through strong friendships and the loss of innocence, wrapped up in what I thought to be a heightened yet genuinely creepy tale. Now, having a group of child actors hold up your film is a risk, but luckily it pays off here, as all the talent really pops on screen, and all endeavour to create not only fully realised characters, but accurate portrayals of kids. And I feel like they do this, specifically through dialogue with just the right amount of profanity, and some key performances. Notably Sophia Lillis as Beverly, Jaden Lieberher as the stuttering Bill, and Stranger Things' Finn Wolfhard, who not only was great comic relief, but has an awesome name. From the advertising, Pennywise seemed a little overdone, but in context I found him to be quite unnerving, especially in his introductory scene in the storm drain. The way that Muschietti chooses to light his eyes is what really gets to me. As for the rest of the horror, a lot of it seemed genuine and the jump scares felt earned, because Pennywise played to each character's personal fear, so the stakes felt higher. But getting to these scenes sometimes felt manufactured and a little too easy. And sometimes Pennywise's theatricality could get the best of his intimidation, and that was a bit of a shame. And while it's revealed that this is the first of a two-part story, I felt that a little more explanation of Pennywise, the blatant parental negligence within Derry, and the nature of the town's curse could have gone a long way. But I guess they're saving that for the sequel. So there you have it. Hollywood seems to be on a bit of a Stephen King kick right now, and it feels like a respectable entry into that collection. It's horror well done, but a human story at heart, so go see it.
What, is he a clown?
What, is he a clown? What, are you kidding me?
Or what is he?
Yes, he's a clown!
All right, so what's the big deal? There's millions of clowns.